In Aoshui's eyes, Charlie's status is almost second only to her father Qin Gang. But this coach didn't know. He also felt that Charlie was just having a moment of luck, so Aoshui, who had just fooled around, believed in him. So he snorted and said disdainfully, "Aoshui, don't be fooled by this kind of hairy boy. This kind of person can only talk on paper and has no real ability at all. If you really let him be your coach, then you will definitely not have a chance to win the subsequent games." Aoshui said with a bit of annoyance, "I forbid you to say that about Master. Master's strength is what you can imagine. If it weren't for Master remind me today, if I listened to your tactical arrangements, then I must have lost this game now. It is impossible to advance to the quarterfinals, and there is no chance to play the subsequent games." Coach did not expect that Aoshui would not even buy his account. This made him very angry. Moreover, Aoshui mentioned that his tactical arrangements just now were not as good as the young man named Wade, which made him even more unhappy. Because for someone like him, even if Aoshui used Charlie's tactical arrangement to defeat the Thai player just now, he didn't think that Charlie was better than himself. He even felt that if Aoshui used the tactics he had just arranged, she would probably win the same, and even win more beautifully and simply. So he said in a weird manner, "Aoshui, I kindly give you a chance. Don't you know how to promote? Professional players in Orus Hill who want to practice Sanda with me line up and beg me to accept them as apprentices. I chose you. This is your luck. If you miss me, then your career will have come to an end. There will never be any real progress. If you want to become a true national professional athlete in the future, without my guidance, you can only be wishfully thinking." Qin Gang did not expect this coach to speak so unceremoniously. He said in an angry cold voice, "Coach, your tone is really loud. Why do you think my daughter chooses you as the coach is my daughter's luck? Let me tell you that if my daughter can get Master's guidance, that is the luck of hers. As for you, it's just rubbish." Because Aoshui is usually very low-key in school, many people don't know her family background at all, and they don't know that she is Qin Gang's daughter. Qin Gang has always been a person who does not show up or leaks. He is not as popular as other rich people in Orus Hill, so although there are quite a few people who know him, not many people know him. Coach has trained Aoshui for more than a year. He has never seen Qin Gang. He doesn't know how good Aoshui's family is. He thinks that Aoshui is just the daughter of an ordinary family, and she might even count on practicing Sanda to get ahead. He thought he was holding her. But he didn't expect that the other party would not put him in the eyes at all, and even said that he was rubbish. This is really intolerable. So, he said coldly, "It's true that I have some connections in Orus Hill and even the whole country's Sanda circle. If I want to block someone, it's just a matter of one sentence. Therefore, before talking to me, you must weigh your mind." "Clear," Qin Gang said coldly, "it's just a Sanda coach. Why is your tone so big? Although I am not among the top ones, I still have some skills. You really don't believe it. In a word, you can kill the daughter of Qin Gang." "Qin Gang?" the coach exclaimed and asked nervously, "Are you Qin Gang, the patriarch of the Qin family?" Qin Gang said coldly, "It's me, why? What's your opinion?" "Don't dare." The coach hurriedly said with a smile, "I really embarrassed myself. I didn't expect you to be Aoshui's father. I have been admiring your name for a long time. Our Sanda Hall of Orus Hill University of Finance and Economics is still functioning on your donated money." Qin Gang disgusted him and said coldly, "Well, you are no longer Aoshui's coach. I have nothing to say to you, please go back." The coach was very upset in his heart. He did not expect that he had just forcibly pretended to be a force in front of the famous Qin Gang just now. What made him even more unacceptable was that he had actually lost the qualification to choose Aoshui as a coach. This loss is really too great. If he can lead Aoshui to achieve a good result, Qin Gang will naturally not treat himself badly. There are rumors that Qin Gang is very generous. Take the Sonda Training Hall of Aarhus Hill College of Finance and Economics, he donated to build it. It is obvious that 10 million can be built into a first-class Sonda training hall in China. But Qin Gang directly donated 27 million and built one. The international top-level Sonda training hall. He used to think that Qin Gang must be very rich, but today he figured out that Qin Gang's daughter is Aoshui. It can be seen that in order for his daughter to practice Sonda well, Qin Gang can donate 27 million to the Aarhus Hill University of Finance and Economics to build a training hall. If he can bring his daughter to get a good result, he will give it to Aarhus Hill. A few million in bonuses? Thinking of this, he hurriedly tried to make it back, and said sincerely, "Master, to tell you, Aoshui is indeed a very talented Sonda player, but the most important thing for her now is to have a truly professional coach. Train her systematically and guide her tactics." After he finished speaking, he looked at Charlie disdainfully, and said, "President, like this young man who can only talk about soldiers on paper, it is impossible to have any real experience and strength. If you give Aoshui to him, it is only delaying Aoshui's future. A talented player like Aoshui should be given to a professional coach like me to maximize her talent."